yesterday. Ooh, 'cause we're worlds apart, but just the same. Step up and watch it break down. You really want it? Wanna make a scene? Show me what you mean. Let's get it started. Let me see what you got. Can you pick it up a notch? Don't think you got it. Can't handle the pressure yet. Oh, stop talking about it. Gotta make this count. Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to say?
Yowzling, my name is Cole Kokoro34, and I'm here today to do a review of the first episode of Matthew the Dinosaur King's second season of Prehistoric Island, and we've got off to a great start. So first we basically get the information that it's been 5 years since season 1, so season 2 is taking place obviously 5 years after season 1. What a surprise. And we've got new characters. We have Brute, we have who hunts down and kills an Ophiuchus in the first scene. We have his sister Speedy. Then we have their father, which is the Carnegie massive Carnotaurus, which everybody's really fond of, and I'm not really fond of, just because it's tripod. Carnage, and then Blue, the baby sister, and they obviously munch away on the little Ophiuchus. It's really cool to see these. To finally see some Carnotaurus in Prehistoric Island, because wow, that's really cool, and Carnotaurus is cool. So yeah. So next we're going on to the Spinosauruses, and first of all we got the I believe these are the mated pair of Stewie and Nefertiti. Nefertiti's smaller than Stewie, and Stewie is dragging a mosasaur behind him. I'm sorry, but that his name doesn't suit his character. But that is the manliest thing I've ever seen. Oh, even for a dinosaur figure. And it's funny because we also get the another character, Senior, who is Stewie's father, and he's huge. Well, I say huge. He's pretty much exactly the same size as Stewie because they're both the same figure, just different repaints. But it's just like, oh god, we got two Spinosauruses and they look almost exactly the same. This is gonna be great. But I think Stewie is just more impressive than his father just because he dragged a frickin' mosasaur home to his mate. I mean, that is the manliest thing I've ever seen from a dinosaur figure. So, and I just love it how these two different packs, the Carnotaurus pack and the Spinosaurus pack, have been like developed so quickly and just so brilliantly. They hit. Matthew, you've hit the nail on the head with these two, which is brilliant. That's what I like to see. I don't want to see dragged out stories because, I mean, you've just, for some reason, you've nailed that on the head, which is brilliant. So yeah, the Spinosauruses are manly, apparently. So next up we come to 3 sauropods. We have Alex the Amargasaurus, Nigel the Nigerosaurus, or I don't know, Nigerosaurus or whatever, and Sam the female Saltosaurus. And you know what? The backstory of this is quite cool because they were all 3 of them separated at birth, well, at hatching, and they just remained together ever since. So they're like a little trio. But I don't want to predict this, but I feel like there might be a bit of dissension in the group because Sam being the only female and 2 males, and yeah. Oh no! I've just jinxed the whole drama bit. No, it won't come as a surprise. Oh well, it probably will never happen. Matthew, you know who I am. You know I've got ideas. Brilliant. But just really hit the nail on the head again with the ideas of of just these 3 coming together because they were both, because all 3 of them, I want to say both, why do I want to say both? All 3 of them were just separated at when they were hatchlings, and they're just growing up together. That's it. That's a simple story. It's logical and it makes sense. And then we get the sight of an old friend of ours, Todd, the young Triceratops. He's now 5 years old. He's a subadult, and he still has his eye missing, which is brilliant. Yay! So he's going to be more distinguishable from the other dinosaurs. He seems to be getting on well, which is quite cool. He's portrayed by the Safari Limited Triceratops, and they always have bendy horns. The horns are always bent weird. And that's what I don't like in those Triceratops. That's why I never pick them up. You know? Oh well. But as you can see, he's getting on fine. And then we get this. It's a freaking stampede, and just loads of dinosaurs come running out of the forest. And you know who it's from? Malachite, everybody. Malachite is back and apparently survived the Giganotosaurus attack. Now, he's lost all his feathers. He's obviously being betrayed by the running T-Rex, which was pretty much predicted in the... which I pretty much predicted after Season 1. I knew he was probably going to be... portrayed by that dinosaur because the feathered T-Rex, it's on a stand. So yeah, the running T-Rex was probably the best option. It's mysterious because at the end of Season 1 we never get to see what happens to Malachite. How did he get out of that whole situation with the Giganotosaurus? That's weird. So hopefully, Matthew, if you're listening, you will hopefully have a cool idea of how to show us. But obviously he comes up against Todd, and it looks like these two are going to absolutely tear each other's guts out, so we will have to wait till next episode. So this episode, the opening episode of Season 2, it was simple, it was quick, and it was just nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head there, Matt, so well done. You've done a brilliant season opener. I would argue that this is probably slightly... I'd say it's not as well. It's slightly less than the first season's opening. I think it's just because I mean, yeah, you nailed the origin, backstory, and the introduction of the new characters on the head. But it's like we only spent a couple. It's like I wanted more, and then we're like jumping back. It's like jumping from one thing to another. You know, just slightly slow it down a bit. You know. But overall, a really good episode. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. I can't wait for the next episode. Hopefully, we should get some answers to why Malachite how Malachite got out of that. And you know, I don't mind what it is. I don't mind if he ran away or another dinosaur helped him out, or maybe I don't know, maybe something weird happened. But so, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you later. And Matthew, I can't wait for the next episode. Bye-bye!